Hi. Welcome to Global News. News that an armed Haitian gang kidnapped 17 members of an Ohio-based missionary group on Saturday once again pushed Haiti into the center of an international crisis. But for Haitians rich and poor, gang violence and kidnappings for ransom have become a tragically common facet of life. Haiti, the Western Hemisphere's poorest country, holds the grim record of the world's highest kidnapping rate per capita. One gang, 400 Mawozo, was responsible for 80% of abductions in Haiti from June through September, according to Gédéon Jean, director of the Center for Analysis and Research in Human Rights in Port-au-Prince. Experts say the group is probably behind Saturday's kidnapping, too. 400 Mawozo is a notoriously violent gang that has taken control of roads and communities in and around the Haitian capital, Port-au-Prince. It controls part of Gantier in Croix des Bouquets, the area outside the capital where the Christian Aid Ministries group was seized Saturday. From Creole, the name loosely translates to 400 simpletons, or inexperienced men. But the group is widely feared for using rape and assassinations to maintain its grip of Haitian streets, businesses and power players. It has also been associated with a new trend rattling Haiti of mass kidnappings from cars and buses. And it has targeted clergy and churches, a red line for many in the Catholic-majority Caribbean nation. Haitian police issued a wanted poster for the gang's alleged leader, Wilson Joseph, nearly a year ago, according to the Associated Press. He faces a litany of charges that include murder, attempted murder, auto theft, hijacking of goods and kidnapping. Haiti, a former French colony also once occupied by the United States, has been battling gang violence for decades. Saddled with weak political institutions and endemic poverty, Haitian politicians and businesspeople have long been accused of aligning with gangs to carry out their bidding. As the country's politics and economy continue to spiral, some gangs have become increasingly brutal and brazen. The situation became even more volatile in July, when President Jovenel Moïse was assassinated. The Biden administration has since backed Haiti's embattled interim Prime Minister, Ariel Henry. According to Haiti's Center for Analysis and Research in Human Rights, gangs profit by taxing communities they control for basics like electricity, water and bus stops. They impose fees on small and medium-sized traders and vendors, and demand cuts from charities, public services and private companies operating in areas they control. Haitian police and politicians are too weak, or co-opted, to stop them. Journalists, human rights advocates and everyday Haitians who try to report these abuses risk putting themselves in grave danger by incurring the wrath of a gang or its patron.